the US is looking to lift sanctions from aluminum giant Rusal. The US Treasury is going to lift sanctions. Let's try and understand what really does it mean for the Indian metals market. Amit Dixit from Edelweiss Securities joins us on the show right now. Amit, morning. Immediate impact do you expect the one can see on aluminum prices?
Yeah, hi, morning. I would say that, first of all, the impact can be largely seen on LME aluminium. If you see LME aluminium price has hardly moved, which shows that how market is treating it. So clearly, Rusal, the lifting of sanctions was widely expected by the market, and therefore we don't see any material impact on LME aluminium. Having said that, the second and the more important point is to see what impact it will have on the market balance. Now, if you look at Q3 CY18 versus Q2 CY18, so in Q3 CY18, the general licenses of the company, of Rusal actually to operate, were extended. And therefore, if you look at aluminium volumes, look at alumina volumes, they had gone up QOQ. So, volume was always there in the market. And as a result, we saw aluminium price that was around 2200 odd in Q2 CY18 came down to almost 2050 in Q3 CY. So I would say that the impact market has already absorbed the impact. So except the major reaction what we have been seeing so far in the morning, I really don't see any material impact.
Usually, how much of a lag is there between the same, between when the same is reflected, or which is the trend in the global prices, on Indian aluminium company realizations?
No, see, it gets kind of unlike ferrous. In non-ferrous, the moment you have got spot prices coming off or LME prices coming off, it gets immediately reflected. It will hardly take, depending on the inventory, it will hardly take 10 to 15 days, not more. But what I'm saying is that it will have a very limited impact on the prices just because the price impact has already been captured in. So if you look at LME aluminium, which is the main barometer, you will find that the impact is hardly anything. In fact, look at copper, which has corrected more than LME aluminium, in fact, this morning. So, but look at aluminium, that's what I'm saying, look at LME aluminium from a 6-month perspective, and you will see that when Rusal's volume started coming in the market in Q3 CY18, that is, July to September quarter, we did see that aluminium prices actually came off, despite cost pressures, despite low inventory, despite many other supporting factors, despite demand outlook remaining better than all the base metals. So we have already seen that impact coming, and I really see very limited impact on LME aluminium or therefore stocks. Though this morning stocks are down almost 2 to 3%, but really doesn't matter. I mean, I don't see any fundamental reason to be worried about.
While NALCO has seen a double delight via higher alumina and aluminium prices, do you think tables are turning now?
We don't cover NALCO, so can't give an official view on that. But let me just give you a view on alumina as such. So alumina prices have corrected. They have corrected, because people are expecting Alunorte to start in later part of Q3 CY19. In later part of CY19. And as I said, really, if the sanctions are lifted in Rusal, we have already seen alumina volumes, that external sales from Rusal coming to the market. So not really, an impact there. But alumina prices definitely from the highs they were, because of this Alunorte situation reversing, alumina prices are expected to correct, and therefore all alumina related stocks globally are correcting. Talk about Alumina Limited in Australia, for example, that is also corrected.
Okay. Amit, thanks very much for joining us.